Good evening. Servers die? Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. It was nothing. It's fine. Everything is okay. Oh boy. Hold on, let me check the site real quick. No, it looks good. Can I get to trade 2? I'm not gonna log in yet. Okay, yeah, no, okay. I don't know, how separate the two are at the moment, but I know that, oh my god, words. I know that sometimes, trade site will have something specific, whereas the regular site won't for pathofexile.com. Looks like that wasn't the case there. Well, at least hopefully. So hopefully we don't get fucked again. Yeah, I am on an Australian realm. Good. Good. Yeah, latency's about the same as it was yesterday. Yeah, this was inevitable. Let's be honest. It's like, this is just my game, so like, yeah. This is kind of why I was holding off too, because I kind of figured I'd probably get sucked into it, and I didn't really need this before, like, the entire story was all out, which I wanted to experience at the time. But honestly, the way the story's going, I feel like I'm probably still going to be satisfied, like, going through 1, 2, 3 again, and being like, okay, let's reestablish everything that's happened before we get to 4, 5, and 6, and go from there. So, yeah. I saw the discussion, or, yeah, I saw the Ziz interview with, GGG today, and man, I feel so bad for Jonathan, because, like, I've been in a situation, not quite the same, but where, like, I've had a specific idea for how something should go. And, like, I talk to a bunch of people, I'm like, this seems like the right direction, right? This seems like the right direction, right? And every single person would go, yes. And then we get to, like, doing something like a demo. I'm a software engineer myself. And, like, the reception is entirely negative. And I'm just there, like, okay, hold on. So, I'm showing each and every one of you the things I showed you at the time, and you all said yes. And they all go, yep. And I'm like, but this is bad. And they're like, yes. And I'm like, did we talk past one another? Like, and I feel like it's really great that Mark is like a pretty good bridge between these two viewpoints. Because, like, I don't think anything Jonathan specifically said was, like... There wasn't too much in it that I, like, broadly disagreed with. I think it was just a bit higher level... I think it was, like, high level and rooted in his own experience, and probably the officer's experience, to be honest. Like, I don't think he's closed himself off from that. But, like, I can see how, like... He's got this such a solid picture that they're on the right track, and then all of a sudden, there's just a bunch of different points of feedback that come from this particular patch that are brought into question, and he's sitting there like, I thought we were all on the same page for this kind of stuff. But, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I feel like, and I really, really appreciate, like, at the end, they're just admitting, like, yeah, I got out of the wrong side of the bed today, I'm sorry. I gotta do better on that kind of thing. Like, because it's very easy for that to just slip through and be like, oh, look, don't worry about it, I'm not going to address it or anything, it's not worth addressing. But, like, straightforwardly going, like, no, yeah, I wasn't in the best headspace for this interview. That needs to be acknowledged. And that there were so many points of feedback, and a ton of them have already been like, yeah, this is actually what we're doing now. It's like, mwah, good. Like, this is early access. They're still figuring out a bunch of stuff around how they want the game to work, and how people feel about the ways they're making the game work. There are going to be situations where people butt heads over this. And I was dreading that they'd either just go, yep, community's right on 100% of everything and whatever, and just move past it, not like kind of dig through it, or they would double down, and they didn't do either. I think, like, Mark, again, managed to bridge a gap between the two kind of viewpoints here, brought out a lot of, like, actionable stuff out of it, and just a lot of discussion points they need to have that Jonathan, like, either agreed with or was like, okay, yeah, we can discuss that. I don't necessarily agree, but we should probably talk about that. So yeah, oh, fuck. Like, that interview, I had a feeling it was gonna be a bit rough, and it was. It was a bit rougher than I was expecting, honestly, but I think, like, Mark jumping in especially is, like... I can't, like, obviously, it'd be a bit too much to, like, you know, talk about, like, oh, obviously Mark's a bit more in touch with the community, but, like, because that's not the exact way this goes. And Mark could just hold the opinion that a lot of the community tends to have, even though, obviously, he disagrees on a number of other points. But yeah, he did a fucking great job of, like, steering the conversation back into an area where it's like, no, we should be getting feedback on this. Let's not let this devolve into shit. Into just, like, looking like this is an impasse. And so long as they're, like, actually going through with a lot of that stuff, and there's, like, 1 or 2 points that I raised an eyebrow at in terms of things they're like, oh yeah, we should fix that. But the broad direction, the inertia of the momentum of the direction they're going in is shifting in a positive direction, I think. So, I am also getting in before the any of the changes, including the map changes, I think are actually made. I didn't see any patches go out for that. Like, yesterday they said, okay, here's a bunch of changes we're thinking about. 0.0.2D didn't have any of those. And now they've announced that here's a other set of changes we're going to be working on based on more or less the interview that happened today. So none of them have been pushed out, so far as I can tell. But, yeah. I think overall, I'm feeling positive. I did kind of go back and go through some of the previous areas to get, like, the last few things I hadn't gotten from some of the acts. I didn't go through this act. I may do that today. We'll see. But there are a couple of things to note. So first off, I actually replaced my amulet, because I found this with the top 4 mods, and then I slammed Dex and Cold Res, and yeah, of course I'm gonna wear that. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay, hold on a second, I need to check something real quick. Can I still get to the website? I sure can. if the people posting on Reddit, like, minutes ago are talking about something that's just happened, and they're like, I don't know if GGG has acknowledged this. Probably missing context from that, but anyway. Okay, no, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get much else out of it. I did actually slam a couple of exalts on this to see if I'd get anything. I got mana regen and minions have increased life, I think it is. Which, yeah, it's fine. And honestly, like, I think if I, actually, no, I can't even see the option there. Hold on a second, let me check my stash. I think the spirit cost of those skeletons goes up if I level up the gem. Where are you? Oh, no, it's a scepter thing. I can't level it up like this. Yeah, right. So if I did upgrade this to something else, I don't know if the spirit cost would actually increase. And considering my weird spirit situation right now, where I'm like 1 point off being able to summon another skeleton and keep all my auras going, yeah, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, so I managed to get that. I cleared out Act 1, which had like this, which I had actually done. It's connected to this encounter, but if you don't pick up all the items, then it doesn't count. Serious campsite, a bunch of enemies there. Gallows wasn't much there either. The shifting vases, just kind of a loot pinata, if anything else. Didn't really get anything out of that. The forward command tents, bunch of enemies with a rare that gave me a couple of rare items and I think a couple of currency, which is why I felt kind of confident to slam a couple of exalts, but, yeah. Other than that, yeah, just nothing's changed build-wise outside of, beyond that. So, yeah, first things first, time to talk to everyone.
How can I help?
And get some fucking lore. Because that's what we're all here for.
This little excursion here represents my lifelong ambition.
Yeah, I bet.
It's not just about finding treasure. I want to build an entire archaeological society someday. Rayclast has countless layers of history buried beneath it, and I aim to uncover every last bit. I intend to call my group the Reliquarians. A bit ostentatious, but the best thing
I was gonna say.
A shame I couldn't have founded it a few decades ago, back when my birthplace Oriath was still a thriving city. Thanks to the Templars, relics from a dozen different cultures found their way to that little island over the centuries, and are now all lost, thanks to the disasters that happened there.
We gonna talk about any of those? Anyone want to fill me in on what the view of what happened was?
So you're looking for a device the Vaal intended to use against the Cataclysm? Ah, so that's why you came here. Well, you're on the right trail. The ziggurat on which we stand was rumored to contain a device to save their people. If you want to explore it, you'll have to find a way to drain the city first.
Alright.
It's hard to guess what the device inside the temple might be. I do know that it was commissioned by Queen Etziri's thaumaturge, Doriani himself. The project was given all the resources it needed, and the work was kept secret, even from Etziri. As best I could translate, they claimed using it might mean abandoning all they had built. They seemed to view it as a last resort, a way to save their legacy if all else failed. It's not often I detect fear in Vaal writings, but they definitely hoped they would never have to use it.
Huh.
By their final days, the Vaal were a deeply tiered empire based on brutal competition. Those at the top vied with each other through any means necessary, and Doriani was the foremost among these ambitious and immoral men. He was second only to Queen Atziri herself. Exile was the seat of his power, and ancient writings claim he undertook a vast array of strange projects and sordid experiments here. Some glyphs I have seen are too stomach-churning to discuss. How do I even begin to describe the last Queen of the Vaal? She left a tremendous mark on history. She was intelligent and capable enough to rule unquestioned over a bloodthirsty empire of volatile nobles, and the people adored her and feared her in equal measure. Vaal writings speak of her as the most beautiful woman in the era, but also the most dangerous. She sought eternal life, and she was willing to sacrifice anything to achieve it. The ruins around you are the result of those ambitions. Sometimes while I'm looting a temple, I remember that everything we find once belonged to a living, breathing person that probably died horribly. That sort of takes the fun out of it, doesn't it? I've heard of the beast. Everyone has. If someone is truly trying to raise another, then they must be the grandest of fools. These very ruins around us are the result of an attempt to control such a thing. This is the only way it can end. Oswald's a grim sort, isn't he? He's always injury this, death that. Personally, I've never been hurt while treasure hunting. I actually find it rather easy. He always makes sure we have the proper supplies and checks his list for everything 4 or 5 times before we make a move. He also invented what I call the Oswald technique. On the rare occasions he personally goes out with us, he throws a rock at absolutely everything before touching it. Every flagstone, every pillar, every statue. You'd be positively amazed at the elaborate traps he sets off, even in places I've walked through already.
Jesus. Alba does strike me as the ambitious, potentially, oblivious one.
Servi has been a fantastic ally to us here. Her people have lived in the...
No! God. Is this specifically in town areas, I wonder? That's really weird.
Hey.
Servi.
Servi has been a fantastic ally to us here. Her people have lived in the vicinity of Exile for countless generations, so she's been able to show us all the most interesting Vaal ruins. The accessible ruins were all looted long ago, of course, but the lake around us has protected most of this city since the end of the Vaal Empire. That hooded fellow over there, he's a friend of yours, I take it? Seems to be one of few words. Oh well, I'm not one to judge the company you choose to keep. Oswald's gonna lose his wits if any more of you show up, though.
Fair.
Something tells me you're the exploring type. We've got that in common. But some places even I steer clear of. I rather enjoy being alive, you see. Still, if you're feeling adventurous, there's fortunes to be made out there in the wilds. I'm especially interested in all things related to the Vaal. For academic reasons, of course. But a bit of treasure never goes amiss. Until next time.
I remember your lines
Plenty
in
of
the temple, girl. Ah, you're the gamble vendor. How much is it to...
Not today. Until next time.
I think we already talked everything about you. Where did Oswald go? Oswald's... Sorry, does that say Oswald's death journal?
Florence Cayley. They survived. 201. Stabbed through the heart by the animated corpse of Osmond Shipwash. Roland Hayton. They survived. 82. Ants.
Ants!
Denise Shernock. They survived. 309. Excessive night terrors.
Oh.
Oswin Shipwash. They survived. 98. Stopped the Petakai Miral. Jeffrey
Bro.
They survived. 59. vanished in broad daylight from the middle of our encampment. Strike that. Corpse found in a tree high above, suspended by an unidentifiable sticky substance.
Ants are dangerous. Fire ants will... do not fuck with fire ants.
Clements Trenowith. They survived. 202. Head eaten by the animated corpse of Florence Cayley.
Ugh.
Sybil Launcelane. They survived. 2. Died of old age shortly after arriving. Rather traumatizing, that one. I was telling her one of my best stories when the ancient bat simply keeled over.
Jesus.
Roland Hayton.
Ants.
Clements Trenowith.
Florence Cayley
Osman
died
Lake.
how? Oh.
They survived. 45. Bitten by a snake on the ankle. Leg swelled up to 3 times the size. Survey attempted to amputate, but baby snakes burst out of the cutting, and we immediately set him ablaze. Should have slit his throat first. Sorry, Osman.
Jesus Christ!
Clements Trenowith.
Okay, where's
Mabel
Florence?
Sal. They survived. Unknown. Kept to herself mostly. Vanished at some point. Nobody's sure. Florence Cayley. They survived.
Ah, right.
201.
Yes. Alright. Let's talk to Survey next.
Yes?
Oh.
Apus is my grandson. Can you believe that? A young spry thing like me. A grandmother. Don't be answering that. Apus inherited my son's rowdy spirit. Maybe it's a family curse. We have always been the type to do what we shouldn't. Like helping outsiders such as yourself. One day, he'll be a great man. Just like his father. Until then, I try to keep him safe. Don't drink the water.
Oh, I already drank the... No. Oops.
How goes it? The ziggurat beneath us was once the temple of the sun god. One of the oldest built in the city of Utzal's religious district. It was in active use for at least 1,000 years. But when the Val cataclysm struck, the city flooded, presumably killing everyone inside. Good thing for us, because this lake is the only reason it hasn't been ransacked by other treasure hunters already. One man's mass death is another man's treasure, I suppose. I log everything here, so I can catalogue the thousands of ways to die the jungle offers. If you can, be sure to write some sort of final entry detailing how you die. The death log won't benefit you, of course, but it will certainly benefit me. I don't mean to be overly fatalistic, but the amateurs coming from Kingsmarch are accomplishing nothing but feeding the chimerals. The most I can do, as quartermaster, is ensure they're equipped for exploration. That's where the real profit in treasure hunting is, you see. I don't go out there if I can help it.
Selling
I'm the
shovels.
unluckiest man alive. Yet, I'm the wealthiest in this camp. You have to be good when you're trading with the Kalgurans, or they'll fleece you. Ah, Kingsmarch. So called by the Kalgurans. They're newcomers to Rayclast. About 20 years now.
Oops.
They're traders by nature. In fact, they've partially funded this very expedition. For some reason,
might have been
they're very
us.
interested in Varl artifacts. We ship most of what we find back to Kingsmarch, and they pay handsomely for it.
Huh.
If you hear a click, duck.
That's a good line. I like that a lot. Yeah, I have to wonder if that's like just a British museum kind of thing. Local knowledge.
Everything here
Oh.
can kill you.
Oh, neat.
A snake you can't see. A strange plant. Even one of your own. Survival in the jungle depends upon learning the lessons from those who died before you. That's the wisdom of my tribe. And since these treasure hunters pay me so well, I don't mind sharing. Haha. Any place you want to know about. Come to me with questions, and I will tell you what I know. The jungle ruins are full of deadly creatures, you know. Quadrillas can tear a man apart in seconds, but at least you can hear them coming. The real danger? The apes that drop down from above.
Drop bears.
Life is plenty here, thriving for generations. But death always comes for the careless.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, got everything there. I can't go down to the south, so time to start exploring. Kinda surprised we didn't get splash art of, like, a ruined, place.
This jungle has flourished since the fall of the Val. Let it now know darkness. I will put you down! Wither away!
Thank you. Yes, we're going down this way. Get myself that intelligence increase. Oh my god. Fuck him.
Big one incoming.
Oh. Oh, hey man. Ugh!
Best dodge that.
Yeah, thanks. I'm good. Oh, god damn it. I thought I hit the roll there. What? Oh, right. Oh my god, he has those rolls too. Oh my god.
Suffer and die.
Ugh.
What an impressive beast. This jungle produces
Oh, sorry, go 1 second. Oh.
fine servants.
And that means... I still needed another one. Awesome. Ooh, lore.
The Auroch are truly terrifying to behold. I suspect their canine features result from genetic mutations, perhaps born of the cataclysms that reshaped these lands. Their tribesmen are savage. I rarely leave their territories without scars to show for it. Yet, they hold a knowledge we Oriathans have long since abandoned. Our high-born civilization prides itself on its advancements, but remains woefully primitive in matters of the spirit and the natural world. For all their brutality, the Auroch live in harmony with the forces of nature. And perhaps they have no choice, but I wonder if we are the fools for believing we've transcended it. Better to live with nature than to die defying it.
Okay, that's a surprisingly open view from, you know, an Oriathan explorer, but then again, that's kind of bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Every time! God damn! Is there much for me to find here? Troubled camp, jungle grave. Okay. Where am I heading? Search of the Matland waterways. Pretty much just a go and explore prompt? That's interesting. Oh my god. I mean, I suppose I don't have many physical, much in the way of physical defense, but that's still a lot of damage. A lot more damage than I was expecting. Resistance is at. Okay. Should I go back and check that other one? I probably should. Ooh. Open every chest. You gotta. Okay. Alright, at least I know there's nothing there. Scepter. Oh, right, discipline. Damn, you need strength for that? Infested Barons. Okay, they both have the same... Actually, hold on. Didn't... Am I stupid? Was there not a... Oh no, there wasn't a waypoint. Okay, hold on. I should probably try and find the waypoint before we leave here, just in case. Another news, my raid night was cancelled because Crystal blew up. Yeah, I heard about that. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, don't worry about it. See, I'm perfectly fine. Blew up and took other DC travel with it. Are you sure they didn't just shut down DC travel while that was a problem? Alright. Now I can now I can get you. Yes! Love to see it. Why did that not come up in my chaos? Does that... No, it has... Oh my god, there was a scroll wheel there. Speed, acceleration, no. I got something to give it life. Supported skills can only have one. Instead, totem limit instead grants 5% more. No. Increase totem placement. Create a font of mana. Font of blood. Have elemental resistances. Huh. Supports totem skills, limiting their active totem count to 1, but granting significant benefits for supported totems based on what their totem limit would have been without this restriction. Okay, so I can't give it any of those. That's a bit of a shame. Withering Touch I'm already using. I could go Arcane Tempo. I don't have level 2 supports yet. Well, actually, I think it was level 4 that... Something in here let you... Oh, oh, shit. The skill in question might not actually be... The skill in question might not actually be able to be used on totems. Hold on a second. Let me check. Oh, no, I think it's, That's it. Chaos damage contributes to freeze build-up for hits against targets taking damage over time from supported skills. Right, so that's something you put onto a debuff skill. That's what I was missing. Okay, so what the fuck do I put on this then? Poison, consumes a corpse. Acceleration. I don't think I care about projectile speed. And in terms of arcane tempo, I just throw on more chaos dots. Or chaos dots. So that's not really a problem. Trying to look for something that's like damage. Actually, yeah. There we go. Controlled destruction. So I think the way to go with that might be crit. Well, actually, no. With Blood Mage, it would have been crit, but I don't know if we'd necessarily do that now.
Beautify.
God, that's shitting out a lot of hits. How much damage does that do per hit? There's a projectile. 70 to 131. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Ah, here we go. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. We got it. Now I can feel pretty comfortable heading back here and moving on.
Bugs and insects. Delicious.
Where the jungle gives way to... what was that? Colonize something?
Nowhere to run. Death is my power to wield.
Ambush 2. Oh, no. I was gonna say, that's exactly the same looking outcropping, too. Huh? Ooh.
The optimist may know something of this.
The Optimist.
The Val used this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores. I've never seen
Go
an
on.
attached soul core large enough for something like this, though. I suppose if you want to try find one, you could ask our guide, Servi. Death gems, blood crystals, or, more colloquially, soul cores. They were made by sacrificing living people and capturing their energies inside a crystal lattice. Some think the victims are still trapped inside, existing in eternal agony until someone drains the core's energy completely. There's no way to know that for certain, of course, but it is rather chilling to think about. These waterways are a series of canals the Val built on the upper edge of the city. The Great Matlan River didn't run quite this far south, but they diverted a portion of it for a complex irrigation system. That really allowed the city to thrive and the Val to flourish. Oh, I don't fully understand why they created a system that could flood the entire city. From my understanding, it was a failsafe. A way to make sure their creations didn't get the better of them or the world. The Val really were a very intelligent and pragmatic people, you know. At the southeast edge of the city, there is a large dam. I've spent months trying to find a way to release the outer spillways, but to no avail. Those very walls are what keep the city flooded to this day. Keep up the search.
So it was intentional. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, Servi.
We've been clashing with the Auroch tribe for generations, but their real fight is with the Azak, and them are losing. The Auroch worship the three-headed snake. Them poison the jungle, poison themselves, poison us too. Their shaman? Only seen her twice. She moved like a panther in the dark. The coward. Evil in the shadows, my friend. Evil in the shadows. If you find the source of their wickedness, you let me know. I must see it for myself to make an antidote. Ah, so you're after blood crystals. The thing Alva call soul core. I knew you were going to be trouble. Out there in the dark, there's an ancient ruin. Very old indeed. My tribe has spoken of it for generations. We see strange creatures there, made of stone, unnatural, with unblinking eyes. That place, it is forsaken. I would warn you not to go there. But if it's so cause you seek, then take the risk you must. There's danger in them venom crypts. Long time ago, they were a burial ground for the Val. But now snakes make their homes in the ribs of the dead. In there, you see corpses walking, made slaves by the snakes inside of them. A sight to haunt your dreams, it's true. You might think it no big deal, the hive broods living round there. But let me tell you, them no ordinary pests. Them are warriors, armies are crawling fiends. Them hide under the ground, waiting to ambush the unwary. If you see hives or nests, keep well clear. The Azak, them are true monsters. Not cannibals, no. But them will not hesitate to feed you to their war beasts. The Azak and the Auroch tribes been fighting almost as long as the Val been gone. But the Azak are beyond cruel. Their queen witch, Ignakdok, she takes her child every blood moon night. For what? I won't say. If you cross into their territory, only death awaits you there.
Fun.
The wetlands are breeding grounds for the jungle's most vicious creatures. Pretty, it's true, with colors like sunshine and rain, but deadly all the same. Plenty of food treasure hunter head there, but never return, least not alive. Watch out for the flowers that move without a breeze. Them are serpents hiding in the jungle, spitting poison. A massive flying beast haunts that place. Some say it got the head of a lion. Others say it looks like a gore beast. Some talk about the tail like a Markev scorpion. But the truth, it doesn't matter. None from my tribe have ever set foot there in 43 seasons.
Alrighty then.
What have you learned? You have found the waterways? Search it for a control mechanism. Val technology, at least in that era, was based on engraved stonework and latent systems of channeled energy. It should be operational, even after all this time. drain the city and let us see what ancient secrets Exile has kept protected for us. Thank you.
Hey. Death gems. Blood.
Didn't
Some
we-
think the victor. There's no way to know that for certain, of course. But it is rather.
Didn't we already talk about that? Weird. Right. Stash. We can upgrade Essence Drain. We can upgrade Contagious. Throw all of that in there. Oh, sure. Keep that there. That can be sold. That can be sold. That can be sold. I'm gonna keep this around.
Yes.
Conserving.
Anything
Yep.
my tribe could use.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I did also get a few more Regal Orbs, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, they gain life per hit, though. Oh, okay, one more. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. A bit more damage to it now. Which is good, because if I remember correctly, Withering Touch... Yeah, based on chaos damage against the ailment threshold. So we kind of need that to be upgraded. Nice. I think we'll also sell that.
Take your time. I'll take it.
Cool. And that means we can do a couple of things.
Don't drink the
Also,
water.
I just realized I have 2 Artificer Orbs, which means I can start working towards this. I need 1 Strength Node, so we can get that next. Does mean the chaos damage, chaos resistance goes down, but wait, didn't I? Hold on, didn't I have a? I thought I had a chaos ring somewhere. Oh no! Don't tell me I threw that away. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, I did. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? I mean, if I remember correctly, the ring, the mods I got on them weren't great, but... Fuck, okay. Well, I'd hit 0 chaos resistance, which isn't the literal end of the world, but...
Yes. Anything catch your eye?
Is anyone selling belts? No.
Don't get eaten.
How much to gamble for a belt?
Hey, care to take a chance?
Ugh. That's a fucking lot of money. Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, we're now in the place with a lot of chaos res or chaos damage, so I'm kind of hesitant to actually move past that. Could, however... It's got more energy shields. The only thing that's really desirable on it is the rarity. I'll keep it around for a bit. Makes my resistances a bit more rounded at the very least. Alright. Back to it. Actually, you know what? Let me go jump through here and see if I can at least keep that area going. Thank you. Alright, what was... Find the Chimera Wetlands. Servi told you the tale of a ruin where a large soul core might be found. Find the Chimera Wetlands and cross it in search of the Machinarium. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't found that. Which is... So we go to the Infested Barrens and then move from there. Right. No, they confirmed it was due to crystal exploding in a news topic. Oh, Jesus, okay. I did not know that.
Nowhere to run!
Oh, dear.
Feeble!
Alright. Alright. That was a lot. Jesus Christ. Thank God for Bone Wave. Yeah. That's whatever. Okay. Sorry, I keep knocking the mic there. Hi.
Nice to see a friendly face. This jungle isn't just alive, it's teeming with...
Sorry, you're gonna have to wait for that one, bud.
Death and decay! None can oppose me.
Fucking stop grabbing shit immediately off the ground. The fuck? Awesome.
Nice to see a friendly face. This jungle isn't just alive. It's teeming with things that want you dead. Boars, bugs, ants, and lions. And that's just the wildlife. Fight through all that, and you've still got the undead to contend with. Now do you see why so many have drawn their last breath here? Oswald's a seasoned leader, and I've seen him guide many an expedition. Yet this one has claimed more lives than any other. He puts on a brave face, but I suspect he feels the weight of every loss. He arms explorers with all the wisdom he can, but survival ultimately depends on their willingness to listen. The Val have captured the imaginations of archaeologists and adventurers for centuries, leaving little of their legacy untouched. It's no wonder the Kalgorans are paying so richly for what remains. As for their motives, that's a mystery I've yet to unravel. We were warned about the threat of the local tribes, but witnessing their brutality firsthand is something else. No field report can prepare you for the sight of a man being flayed alive, or the sound of sinew torn from bone. The Azak are a vicious, unrelenting horde, and they train their beasts to be the same. The Orok, by contrast, not as sadistic nor as smart, but just as lethal. For the right price.
Okay. Oh, spell skill gems. Damn. Take those as well. Thanks, man. Oh. Chimera wetlands. Oh, I love the look of those flowers. Uh-oh. I think I might be heading into dangerous territory. God, I don't... Watching too many streamers
Rather
putting on that
colourful
voice.
here, but deadly. I suppose it's all right. Infection!
God, love to see those fucking bullets come through. Alright. There we go. Juicy energy shield shit. Oh yeah, I could buff the recharge rate and then what? Head over here, grab the +1. I don't think I'm gonna worry about that just for the minute. Where do I go from there, I wonder? Ooh, skill effect duration? Hello. That'd be neat to have. Which also lets me come past here. And I can potentially just get massive energy shield. Spell... Wait, is that... Increased... Oh, reduced. Oh, I see. Oh, and then additional projectiles. Interesting. Oh, yeah, and I want that as well. One thing I had been thinking of is maybe going Mind Over Matter. Because I have I need to still scale my mana recovery, but, like, if this proves to be pretty good, and that's like regen mana equal to 6% of maximum life, which I'm going to be obviously pumping anyway, that seems like it could be a pretty good defensive layer. The problem is I don't know how that interacts with... Yeah, if I took Necromantic Conduit, that would probably be a bad time. Yeah, I'll have to think about that one. Could also get this too. It looks like people have got Blasphemy in this area too, so like I might actually be able to get Blasphemy. But honestly, like just having the skeleton warriors to like create a buffer, even if it's like a very brief one, is so good for clear because I can set up like bigger kind of combos with the dots, especially now that I've got the totem.
Feeble! Insolent wretch! Vile flower!
Oh wow, they've got unique voice lines for this place. Not just the introduction to it. Oh, level 2 spot gems.
Weakness!
Hold on, that's a big fucking deal. Okay, hold on. Because that could have a lot of shit. Because I'm also convinced that Minion Pack doesn't actually have anything. Damage over time inflicted on full life enemies by supported skills deal 50% more damage. Okay. Hinder. Chaos damage over time inflicted by supported skills also hinder enemies. Enemies affected by that have 50% reduced life. What else have we got in tier 2? Ambrosia, consume 20% of your mana, of your maximum mana flask charges on use. 3% of damage is extra lightning. Damage on use with hits, yeah, that doesn't work. Cause pin, blind, cold pen, catharsis. Spotted skill requires 20 volatility. Okay. Don't think that's gonna work. Shocking hits from supported skills have a 50% chance to also shock enemies in a 2.5 meter radius. Ailments. Consume 20% of maximum life. Bleeding. Less cast speed, more damage. I mean, I'd probably take that, honestly. If supported skill would gain extra damage of any other type, they gain extra cold damage as cold instead. Cannot generate. Flame Pierce, Fire Pen, Exploit Weakness, Freeze Fork. Fork when hitting frozen enemies. Inevitable crit. Oh, that's interesting. Inevitable crit. I thought they got rid of that. Lightning Pen, Momentum, Mana Flare. Oh, Intense Agony, Hinder, Fiery Death. Enemies ignited by supported skills have 60% chance to explode on death. 12% more elemental damage for each skill used recently on a different elemental type. Ricochet projectiles have 40% chance to chain. Strip Away, Wildfire. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Considered Casting, because I'm like 90% sure this is broken. Because I have not seen this skill remove 100% of life from a nearby minion. Like, at all. It doesn't show me what nearby is, so yeah. Go Considered Casting.
Death and decay!
Yeah, that at least feels like it's, working, yeah. And that's still less cast time than fucking Contagion. God damn. Sorry, real quick. Fire a projectile at nearby enemy that is afflicted by a chaos damage over time. Fires multiple projectiles at enemies. Oh, it does have an impact radius. Okay, interesting. So that does in fact have a bit of an AoE to it. Oh, Jesus. My minions. That's a vision. Ooh. Getting more rune types now, too.
Me.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea for me to start pumping intelligence a bit. Not only does that increase my decaying hex damage, but it also lets me that is, like, really loud. Okay. I was wondering if that was just loud for me, because I should turn that down in-game. Hold on a sec. Touch more. Oh. Belt. I need to be on the lookout for those.
Feeble. I think.
Oh. Hooded one.
How can I be of it?
Identify my items. Oh! That's so much life! God damn! Yep, really glad I used that. Okay. Damn, we got a lot of rares. Thanks, buddy.
Still alive.
Sure am.
Anything catch your eye? It's a deal.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I should buy one of these. Just so I have a base. Just so I have some ring to work with here. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be a good one, but yeah. I think I can also throw both of these out. Those are just completely redundant at this point. Same with you. Because I've got a thing I'm probably going to build towards anyway. I got rid of the chess piece without... Yeah, that was stupid.
Take your time. It's a deal.
Oh, actually, hold on. I might be able to buy that back. Yes. Oh, no, I don't really care about that. Alright, back to it. Oh, actually, I should take a break in a second.
You are already doomed.
Oh, we love to see it. Is there any other... What's Enfeeble got? Consumer power charge, have 80% more duration. Erupt after 30-second delay. Take longer, okay. Oh, they... Oh, yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll go with that. Ooh, yeah, okay. That's much better. Ooh. Good thing I got that.
Another corpse to serve me.
Swear to fucking God. Oh, actually, yeah, why not? I'll take that. Yeah. Oh. And another one.
Oh my, greedy fools.
Exalted Orb, let's go. Alright, now time to get my ass kicked.
Someone ought to cut all this back. Feeble! odd. I was fond of it.
Damn. Yeah, I think Chaos Dots might be going well. Oh wait, this is a... Oh, this is a spirit. Ooh. Level 36, 83 intelligence. There's Blasphemy. Cast on minion death. While active, gains energy when one of your persistent minions is killed and triggers socketed spells upon reaching maximum energy. Very underleveled minions will incur an energy generation penalty. Cannot socket. Yeah, gains 50 base when a minion is killed. 10 maximum energy per 0.1 seconds of base cast time. Okay. And then it's just, yeah, straight up Blasphemy. So 60 spirit per socketed curse. Okay. We'll sit on that one. We've got another support. You got Last Gasp and Meat Shield. Heal allied minions within 3 meters for 25% of supporters on death, as well as removing all ailments from those minions. Oh, interesting. More melee physical attack. Presence. Minions deal 30% increased damage while you are not on full mana while the supported skill is active. 30% increased spell damage while on full energy shield. It's probably not quite gonna get it. I'm not really using Raise Zombie for anything, or Frostbomb. Font of Mana. Fonts of Mana from supported skills grant 40%. Wait. Objects created by supported skills generate a Font of Mana. Okay, right. Increases mana regeneration rate to you and your allies. Objects created by a supported skill... objects created by supported skills create a font of mana with a 3-meter radius. Honestly, I think I prefer Ironwood. Give it a bunch of resistances so it doesn't get punked. I need 20 strength for that, though. Grab the amulet and then get out of here.
Feeble!
The Temple of who now? Hello? Temple of Chaos, huh?
I will seize the power of chaos.
Don't have that just yet. But this is a good place, I think, to take a break. Yeah, that'd have to slam pretty well for me to want to... Nah. That's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break here. Yeah, this is going good. I kind of expected a little bit more trouble from, this area. I've heard it was pretty notorious, but this might be, or that might have been when there was still issues to address that might have been fixed at this point. So, yeah, things are still going good though, so, yeah. All good. And when we return, well, we're not going to go fight Chaos just yet, but hopefully, maybe the stream? I'm back. Alright. No Trial Master just yet, but hey, we found it. I know where to come back to now. Oh god. Do I still have my Mesoamerican pronunciations? Oh, that's interesting. So, usually you, so X's have a couple of different, pronunciations that, from what I, looked at for Dawn Trail. One of them is an SH sound. One of them is, like, ish. Kind of like an E before it, essentially. And in some very specific contexts, it's just a H. But the condition for ish is an initial before, is the X before a consonant. But that's a Y. So I'm willing to bet that this is probably something along the lines of, like, she or shy Cluchian? Clukian? Clukian, I think. That might be it. Also, Chicani's Machinarium. Okay. Interesting. I think that's what we're probably looking for at this point. Also, don't like doubling up on skills on my bars. Damn, we're getting a lot of these now. Essence Drain, I think we're good. Chain, Zenith, considered casting. Unleash and Persistence. Oh yeah, Drain Ailments, that is the thing. Trying to cope with the fact that I turned 30 in 12 days. On the bright side, going to a steakhouse for my birthday will be attempting a 64-pound sirloin challenge. Shouts out to your digestive tract. I hope it's gonna be okay. Damn. But yeah, well, take it from someone who's a few years into their 30s. I think you'll be good. Do we... I guess I could just grab that if I get a, Jeweler's Orb. I don't think I'd want to get rid of Persistence or Unleash to get that, honestly. I mean, I could replace Unleash with it, but, like... Don't really want to do that. Though, honestly, I am kind of tempted to get Acceleration, because those projectiles are slow as fuck. Which... Actually, I don't know. Well, no, because they hit the ground, so I think I would need projectile speed just to make sure they hit their target. Because if the target is fast moving, then it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Yeah. But I'd be wasting a level 2 on that, and I don't want to do that. I'll do that when I go back to town.
Fancy seeing you here.
Hey, Delwyn. Yeah, you know what? We've cleared the area a little bit, so let's see what you got. I also got a lot more tools for clearing enemies, so.
Stay on it. Time to finish this. Don't give me a chance to recover.
Yeah, I got it, mate. Don't worry about it. Sure. I want strength. I wanted strength for something. Ironwood. That's it. Yeah. That'll just make it a bit more sturdy. It's always a good thing, I think. Oh my god, I actually have... There's, like, so much to the south I haven't seen yet.
Nowhere to run.
Swap these around. Oh, unless the machinarium's over here. I do see a little bit of a structure in the bottom, in the left side of this big gap here. I was assuming there was a way in there, but evidently not. Okay. Fuck is your machinarium, Jakan? Is it seriously like over to the right over to the east the whole time? Glad I got the move speed boots, I'm not gonna lie.
Nowhere to run.
Oh my god, it was.
I will put you down.
Okay, maybe not. Jumping the gun, don't worry about me. Oh.
Nowhere to run.
None can oppose you.
Oh, we love to see the chaos modifier.
No.
No. Ooh, Ruby Jewel. What? Did I not put the affinity on this thing? I did not. There we go. Alright.
How can I...
Break 7% increased armor. Okay.
Move swiftly.
Actually, no. Salvage bench. Yeah, no. Disenchant for the shards.
What do you need?
Ooh, 2 regals. Nice.
Ah, some pretty things, yes? Ah, I'll take it. Don't drink the water.
I'm gonna drink the water. You can't stop me. Dies from a disease that hasn't existed in 500 years. Alright. Should at least throw a org on this. Cast speed. Throw those in there as well. Oh, I appreciate that it says, hey, this isn't going to give you skill points. Neat. Alright. I think we're all good.
Nowhere to run.
Look at those fucking projectiles pour out. Delicious. Oh. Is that where it is? Wait, no. Oh, it's not. Oh, hey, man. Ow. Not... What is going on? Oh, do we have to kill the pillar?
Wither away!
Oh. Jesus Christ. Apparently you can't curse a stone pillar, so... Jesus. No! Totem, no! Oh. Ah, you little shit. Fuck you. Oh.
A relic of chaos, it seems.
I see. What does Malice do again? Oh, critical weakness. Okay. I still don't know where this fucking machinarium is. Hello? Oh, no, it's behind here. Oh, okay. Jesus, I was gonna fucking say. How do I still not know where this fucking thing is?
Constructs once powered by dead souls. Wondrous.
Area level 38. Alright, we're gonna hold off on that one for now.
Now this is a find. A Val ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has managed to make it to this part of the jungle and survive. Oh no.
Yep. All me, baby. But I'm gonna go back to camp for 1 second. Blackjaw the Remnant. Ultimatum. I wonder if, oh my god, I've forgotten her name already. Survey. That's it. Don't know about that name choice.
Yes.
Local knowledge.
Past the wetlands, there's an ancient ruin. My tribe has spoken of it for generations now. We see strange creatures there, made of stone, unnatural, with unblinking eyes. That place, it is forsaken. I warn you, don't go there. But I know, you won't listen to Survey, will you?
Nope.
Strange dreams, my friend. Strange dreams. Chaos doesn't bother me so much. But we keep far away from that place. You hear? The wetlands are plenty
Oh, yeah.
but the truth.
Already talked about that one. Right. Alrighty. So first, salvage bench.
I'll take it. Don't drink the water.
Why is the fucking waypoint all the way out here? I don't understand. That's so weird. Alright. Do the machinarium. Get some more levels before we go to Trial of Chaos.
This mechanism, if powered with a small soul core, it could open that door. There should definitely be soul cores somewhere around here. They had to power these constructs somehow.
Alright, time to look around. As usual, the Val Ruin experience. Many doors.
Drain!
Oh my god. Skitterbots.
Just what I need.
Alright, that's one down. Ancient facets remain warm to the touch. Oh, neat. We fucking love that, don't we? Get the bones out of those statues.
Nowhere to run. Dead. Thank you.
Okay. Other way then? Wait.
Oh, goodness! It awakes! There's no story on her. I will unmake you! Look for a red crystal a bit bigger than your fist. It should be warm to the touch. Why, you ask? That'd be the soul trapped inside. Near the end of civilization, the Val tried to combat a worsening labor shortage by sacrificing their own citizens to power constructs. Designed to till the fields, mine the quarries, and the like. They were quite a marvel. As it turns out, human souls don't make for a very sustainable fuel source. And so began their downward spiral. Rather silly for such an intellectual people, wouldn't you say?
Oh. Nice. Oh dear. Bad. I forgot how to press buttons. Don't worry about it.
Putrefy.
74 shipments of soul cores in the span of 3 moons. 74 shipments. And it still won't be enough. If our fears become realized, we have put our lives on the line because Doriani asked us to do so. I accept this, and I am not a traitor to the Queen, but sometimes loyalty requires protecting her from her own mistakes. We need more time. We just need more time.
That's still way too loud on the stream. Sorry. I'm blowing everyone's ears out tonight, apparently. Throw the music up a little bit at the very least. I really should be getting back to the main path and seeing if there's anything to that before I wander off. This way, no, to the right. Oh. Oh, keeps going. Go back through here anyway. I do like this map though. Like, it has a core path you kind of follow, but it is a little bit more maze-like. Like, this is the kind of shit I like to see. Intelligence. Oh, actually. Maybe we can go through here. Oh, I thought that was dead end. Oh, jeez. Oh, moving before I even got there. Assholes. Alright. Deeper we go. Seat of Jakani's rise to power.
Ugh. I best talk to the Optimist again. This is the largest soul core I've ever seen. With this, we could power the mechanism in the waterways. But it isn't charged. There is still latent energy residing here. From what I can gather, these lines in the stonework should lead to generators. You might need to find some more soul
You're a
cores to spin them
monster.
up, but everything looks to be in surprisingly decent condition. Maybe the constructs have been maintaining all this. In any case, let's hope it still functions. We'll then have to remove that large soul core from the wall, of course. But that shouldn't be a problem.
Are you sure about that? Oh, yeah, we missed a thing. We missed an important thing there. Alright, hold on. No, we're gonna go back. Ugh. I appreciate there are so many soul cores just in and around this place. You can kind of just follow the road, and then they can arbitrarily put the soul core stuff like anywhere in between, and you can just run into a core and have one by the time you reach the end. Ow. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, soul core for that. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Oh, that has a projectile? Oh, no, no, no. There's advancing waves. It's not a projectile. Forgot about that.
Well, that's fortuitous.
Fire resistance shit. Yeah, I don't think we want any of that. That's a shame. Alright, let's try... Oh, actually, it's easier to get there from here. Wow, I almost missed that because I just didn't look around well. Around a corner. I do kind of wish the checkpoints would stand out a bit like quest markers. Feels a bit shit to, like, get really close to a checkpoint and then just miss it because... Yeah, you are arbitrarily not close enough. I don't know. Doesn't feel great. Ow. Shocking me. Oh, fuck. I need to, I need to pump Dex if I want to get a tame beast. I really should do that. Jesus. this fucking Blackjaw? This way. God damn it. Okay, never mind. This place is annoying. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh, good. Oh. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh my god, what the fuck? Whew!
Impressive. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from this Hikwani.
Oh, wait, no. QU is usually... Okay, whatever. Don't worry about it. I got all cold resistance in my... Yeah, that's the only cold res I have. Jesus. Alright, we got it.
Ugh. I'd best talk to the Optimist again.
2 medium soul cores, and then activate the generators. Okay. Oh, oh shit. No, you fucking don't, asshole. forget. Does Stark Effigy have a limited number of shots? I forget how that works. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. They must have changed that. So I seem to recall one of the first iterations having, like, what seemed to be a limited number of projectiles it can shoot before it goes away. Apparently that's not the case anymore. There's the soul core. Really is kind of blowing out the goddamn sound.
Feeble.
Oh, there we go.
Seems this needs a larger soul core than the doors did. What a display. Let's find another.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? How did that not proliferate? Weird. Ooh. Level 10. Oh, medium soul core. Nice.
This will fit the generator.
Ooh. Corruption. Oh. Oh, you can't throw that in front of me, man. What the fuck? Jesus. Just corrupt a fucking item? How bad can this get? That's a lot of resistances. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna test it.
A surprising result.
Didn't really do anything for me. That was gonna be the outcome, then yeah, it doesn't matter. That's fine. I didn't actually get the checkpoint of the generator. I don't think it really matters, but I could traverse the place easier if I grab that. Wrong buttons.
Death and decay.
before we move further. Let's slam it. That's a spicy meatball. Oh my god, I didn't put my fucking hood back on. Jesus Christ.
Still alive. My tribe could use that.
Yep. Reduce life. Oh yeah, that I wonder if it'd actually be worth it to grab this stuff. I mean, I am kind of set on this. Although, honestly, I may actually want to go through here and just grab Ingenuity before I do anything else. Because that just gives me a chunk of intelligence, which gives me a little bit more on top of that because of this. Yeah. Climate change, oh my god. Alright. Back to it.
I'd best talk to the Optimist again.
Girl, are you okay? Do you have amnesia? What's going on? Well, curious. All armor.
You are already doomed.
Ow. Guess I probably could have gone through here to get to the other side, but... eh. I didn't hear that clicking. Or I didn't hear where that clicking was coming from. stun me out of contagion, you bitch.
Nowhere to run.
There it is.
Well, that seemed to bring the whole place alive.
Oh yeah. Got the other two, so... They're really not a check... Why aren't waypoints checkpoints? What the fuck is that? Oh, Arcanist Etcher? Huh? Oh! I didn't think those even existed yet. What would quality even give to... Oh, okay. Apparently... Increase projectile speed? Okay. Oh, 3%, I'm probably not going to notice the difference, to be fair. Alright.
Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct. Good luck.
Bitch! Oh, okay.
Nowhere to run.
Oh my god. Whew.
Ingenious construction, but too weak.
Alright. I beat it. Too weak. Oh, that's fucked up. It was trying to reach out for the soul core after it dropped out of itself. Ugh. That's fucked. Alright. Back above ground. Hopefully... Actually, we've been away for a while. I think the area might have reset. Yup.
Finally, some progress.
Oh. Oh yeah. Drained away the water. Land waterways. I heard this is one of the areas they're potentially doing some stuff to. So it'd be interesting. Seed of Utsal's birth and death. Interesting. Do I want to call it there? Yeah, maybe I will. Do I wanna... It's like a 20 to 11. Yeah, honestly, I might. My eyes are actually kind of dry, so I think I'll, call it there, for now. Yeah, still good shit. Yeah, let's, return to the encampment at least. Well, yeah, we'll return to the encampment, clean up some dialogue, and then go from there. There's a couple of things I want to do before the end of the night, so seems like a good time to jump off. Oh, nothing to say about Atlan. Okay. Oswald?
Yes?
Nothing to say.
What have you learned?
Nothing. Alva?
Hello.
Nothing. Alright. Yeah, a bit of a quicker one tonight. But yeah, it's alright by me. I don't want to, like, burn out, and yeah, again, I wanted to get a couple more things done tonight before I, call it a night. Also, I realized I had the cat pet, that I could actually equip now. Yeah. Hi, Skitty. Yeah, so honestly, in all likelihood, I'm probably going to be streaming this tomorrow. Kind of depends, obviously. But I'm not going to rule it out, because I haven't been able to rule it out at all this week. No, damage still seems to be going good. I think it's especially because I managed to ramp up the damage on Essence Drain. I'm not, like, completely destroying things, and I do have, like, a fair bit of stuff. Like, I have a fair bit of maintenance I need to do during any fight to, like, really reach my potential damage. Because it's, like, Contagion, oh my god. Enfeeble. Contagion, Enfeeble, Essence Drain, all on the boss, then a totem somewhere safe, and then I throw Chaos Bolts hoping I also poison. So, there's like 4 Chaos debuffs at the moment that are potentially landing on it. I think really I'd like another support on Dark Effigy, I think. Although, honestly, I'd like another one on Chaos Bolt, because I know there's a support that's like, if you poison the enemy, you also add another Chaos Dot debuff to it, and... yeah. I love some of those. But yeah, like, I think that's where my next socket would go. Honestly, I should take this out. I'm not using that anymore. Throw that in here. Oh, right, you can collapse these down too, yeah. Can I move them up? I sure can. Awesome. Oh, so I could probably... oh, no, I can't reorder these, I don't think. But I can reorder the rest. Let's put... yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. So yeah. Yeah, chances are I'll probably do some more either tomorrow, if not that, then definitely Friday night. On the weekend, we've got Ace Attorney on the Saturday. And then we'll be going back to FF16 on Sunday. Oh god, which reminds me. I probably need to set aside a night to... I need to ask Newest Girl if I need to do anything, but... I should probably, at some point, fire up 16 and make sure it's still good to go. And that I bought the DLC. Honestly, if I haven't bought the DLC, I may not start it this weekend, because I am a little... I'm trying to save a lot more money week to week, or what, pay to pay. So I'll need to, I'll probably need to hold off on that if I don't have the money. Or, yeah, if I don't already have them bought. But yeah, I'll figure that out and make sure I put it up on the schedule what I'm actually planning to do. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.